she brutally stabbed and unalived her classmate over an internet comment at the age of 11. The motive. The trouble began in May 2004 with a diary exchange between a group of 6th grade friends. Suji Natsumi, who was 11 at the time, got annoyed with someone in her friend group copying and using similar expressions and phrasings to the one she used. Satomi Mirai, who seemed to think this was silly, started to mock Suji on an internet message board. Suji didn't take the mocking very well. She kept breaking into the Satomi's website and vandalizing it as a part of her bullying campaign. She later confessed to police that she thought about killing Satomi around this time. The murder. On June 1, 2004, Satomi passed a note along to her group saying she wanted to leave the diary exchange group. Around lunchtime, Suji called Satomi into a study room. There, she made Satomi sit in a chair and started to attack Satomi's, cutting her wrist and neck. While using a box cutter, Satomi bolted up and tried to fight back, but it was no use. Suji killed her and returned to her classroom, her clothes covered in blood. The girl's teacher, who had noticed that both girls were missing, while trying to find them, stumbled upon the body of Satomi and called the police. After being taken into custody, Suji was reported to have confessed to the crime, saying, "I am sorry. I am sorry" to police officers. She spent the night at the police station, often crying and refusing to eat or drink. Suji initially mentioned no motive for the killing. Shortly afterward, she confessed to police that she and Satomi had quarreled as a result of messages left on the internet. Suji claimed that Satomi slandered her by commenting on her weight and calling her a goody-goody. The killing provoked. Suji was turned into an internet meme called Nevada Tan, due to a photo of her wearing a University of Nevada, Reno sweatshirt, with tan being a childlike pronunciation, generally used to refer to young girls. To debate in Japan whether the age of criminal responsibility lowered from 16 to 14 in 2000 due to the 1997 Kobe child murders, which I talked about in my last video. You can check it out. Needed to be lowered again. Suji was considered to be a normal and well-adjusted child before the incident, which made the public more anxious. Suji was reportedly a fan of the death-themed Flash animation Red Room, which is often linked to the theory. Additionally, Suji had read the controversial novel Battle Royale and watched the film adaptation, which revolves around students fighting each other to the death. Satomi was posthumously awarded a graduation certificate, which her father accepted on her behalf. Suji was also awarded a certificate on September 15, 2004. Putting aside her young age because of the severity of the crime, she was sent to a reformatory in Tochigi Prefecture. The Nagasaki family court originally sentenced Suji to 2 years of involuntary commitment, but the sentence was extended by 2 years in September 2006. Local authorities announced that they did not seek an additional sentence because of her issues with communication and obsessive interests. Suji was diagnosed after the murder with Asperger's syndrome. Asperger's syndrome is a neurodevelopmental disorder characterized by difficulties in social interaction and nonverbal communication, along with repetitive patterns of behavior and interests. That's all for today's video. Bye-bye.